Good evening, everyone. Tonight I'm going to talk to you guys about motivation. And I'd like to start off with a quote. I have no idols. I admire work, dedication, and competence. Now this quote comes from Ayrton Senna, one of the all-time greatest Formula One race car drivers. He was one of the most motivated drivers on the grid of his time, at least. And I believe that I'm one of the most motivated race car drivers today. So, that being said, it means that I learn every time I get on the racetrack. Well, every time I go to the racetrack, actually. It doesn't matter if I'm racing or in the pits talking about technical details, how to get through a certain corner. Every time I go, I learn. So, I believe that although some people believe it's only possible to make it so far in life due to social and economic status, motivation is what leads everyone to where they're going in life and how much they're able to enjoy it. Let's do a quick preview of what I'm going to talk to you guys about tonight. So, I'm going to teach you guys how motivation works and everything about it, basically. So first, we'll talk about passion, perseverance, how that can affect people. Next, we'll talk about achievement and what it can lead to. And then finally, we'll talk about satisfaction and fulfillment and how it benefits people. So where does it all start? Passion. Passion is what leads to your motivation, and passion is what makes things happen. If you really want something, that's what you're going to do. And it's this passion that gives you the perseverance to keep trying and actually make something happen in the end. Because it's all about persistence. Persistence is key, right? So if you keep pursuing something, eventually you will succeed. So where do passion and persistence lead to? Achievement. So I believe there's a cycle, and achievement can start and recycle your energy back to passion and bring you even further the next time. So once you get a feeling of that success and that achievement, you become kind of hungry for more of that feeling, that same feeling of success that you had before. And I want to go through a couple sources I have here. So according to Kevin of Hogan Technologies, he says, don't clutter your mind with anything except the matter at hand, winning. Now, this is slightly agreeable, but at the same time, I disagree, because I believe everybody has different expectations for themselves. So there's kind of different levels of success for everyone. You might think, okay, if I win, that's success, but maybe you're still starting, and even just getting a podium, which would be third place or better, is success to you. So it's kind of all up to the person and their expectations. Now, another source of mine, Time Magazine, says that there are 3 steps to getting motivated. Get positive, get rewarded, and get peer pressure. So, get positive. That's obviously where your passion comes from, right? When you're happy about something, when you really like doing that thing, you're positive about it. You want to do it. Then, get rewarded. Obviously, that's about, achievement, what we just talked about. You feel a reward, you feel, happy about yourself, you want to do it again, you want to do it even better. And then peer pressure, for me, at the racetrack, I feel peer pressure all the time from, my parents, my friends, my teammates, everybody, they just push me. And in the right form, peer pressure is a very helpful tool. So, does achievement better your life? I say yes, because with achievement comes satisfaction. So I think satisfaction can lead to better overall self-confidence, self-worth, and sense of happiness. And then eventually you will gain fulfillment with repetitious achievement over time and understanding your own success, but also understanding the value of failure. Because everybody fails, it happens, but you need to understand that every time you fail, you come one step closer to success. So what do all these things have in common? Well, passion, achievement, and satisfaction motivate us to find our purpose in life. Or at least that's what I think. I think there's a natural cycle of motivation, achievement, and satisfaction. So, passion and perseverance can ignite motivation. Achievement strengthens that motivation, thus leading to satisfaction and fulfillment with your own life. So I believe my speech shows that motivation can lead you anywhere you want to go in life, as long as you continue that cycle. And I'd like to leave you guys with a little story here. You know, when I was little, I was always into racing cars, you know, obviously, like you see, that's me. So, I was always into it, I always had that passion, but it was more of a dream because I never thought that I would have the resources, you know, the money, the connections in the racing world necessary because my dad's an airline pilot, you know, he doesn't know anything about racing, he never raced, so I thought it was a dream. But then one time when I was 13, I got one chance in a kart, and you know what? I made the best of it. Now here I stand before you 4 years later, professional race car driver. Thank you all. I hope you like my speech.